here we go. Thought there would be a cutscene, but oh well. The cutscene begins now.
Having received the Kingdom Army's plea for aid, Rodrigue has agreed to provide soldiers. In order to meet up with their reinforcements, the Kingdom Army sets out for Ailell, the Valley of Torment.
This valley isn't a place I'd care to return to.
After the chilliness of Fargus, I can't seem to adjust to this extreme heat.
Historically, there have been battles whose outcomes were determined in part by the climate. You can't argue that this heat isn't a factor.
In conditions like these, who knows what will become of our morale.
Professor, be honest. How are you holding up?
Yeah. I never imagined it would be like this.
Monks once
I
used
guess.
this area as an ascetic training ground because of the intense environment. They say Ailell was born of the goddess's rage.
Hadn't heard that one before.
If you believe the legends, this valley is evidence of the goddess's judgment, passed on humanity for its corruption. The forest that once covered the surrounding area was burnt to ash by a pillar of light that descended from the heavens. That legend fueled belief in a place of torment between our world and the next, where one's sins are purified in the cleansing flames.
Nonsense. Sins are not so easily washed away.
Indeed, and there are no accounts of such a place in Scripture. Yet those who cannot face their own sins have no choice but to cling to the idea.
I just don't think I can take this heat anymore. I think I'm starting to see things. Near those mountains over there. Is it just me? Or is there a group of people gathered there?
No. It would seem you are not hallucinating after all. Are those Rodrigue soldiers? No. But their banner is that of... No! It can't be.
That is House Rowe's banner. They curried favor with that witch and sold out Fargus.
We messed up. There must have been a spy among us. Will you have us meet them in
Among
battle?
us?
Or wait for Rodrigue to arrive?
There is only one option. How kind of them to save us the trouble of killing them later.
Well, they sold out the kingdom, right?
I will not repeat myself. That banner belongs to the Grey Lion. It's a waste of breath to exchange words with one such as him.
His Highness is correct. He is not an opponent whom we can expect to negotiate with. Everyone, prepare for the attack!
Okay, well, here we go. Gonna fight some dude named the Grey Lion. Trying to remember if there are any of the students who have any connection to House Rowe. But I'm drawing a blank. Let's survey the map real quick, see if there's anything that stands out that I can use to my advantage. That guy drops a concoction. A chest key. Can steal a master seal from this guy if I really wanted to. There's a treasure chest. And another. Ah, this must be the Grey Lion himself, Gwendol. Alright. So it goes. Yeah, I'm still happy putting the students in the forefront of focus here. Gilbert, get out of here. Cyril, instead. I guess I can work on building the relationship between father and daughter. That's probably fair. That works for me. I should probably... Nope, not quit.
Well,
Probably heal all my battalions.
come back.
Oh, I should try to re-equip some battalions. Especially on units that have higher authority now. Like, I don't know, the Empire Elite Wyvern Company might be good for Ingrid. Although, maybe it's more appropriate for her to have the Galatea... Oh, the wrong button. The Galatea Pegasus Company. See how it looks after leveling up a bunch. Didn't I get, where are they? School of Sorcery Soldiers. Yeah, we'll level them up just for the heck of it. Ah, I screwed up. Okay. Sure. Have any healing types? Fine. That would be a strict improvement, no doubt about that. It'll do it. Felix. The thing with Felix, the reason that I haven't been giving him a battalion up to this point is because, you know, his personal ability gives him +5 to attack when he does not have a battalion. What if I gave him a battalion that gives him +5 attack regardless? There, now he's not losing out on any damage potential. This is fine. Alright, no one's weapon was low, so we'll just do it to it.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
That man who raises the lion's flag, Lord Gwendol. He is an elder knight who serves House Rowe. Gwendol would, without thought, fight any battle if ordered. There is no chance of negotiating with him. Ailell is a deadly place. Flames burst from the ground with no warning. Sane people usually avoid it.
So, the flames of torment burn your sins, your life, your everything. If you wish to spare yourself the goddess's wrath, tread lightly.
Alright, Dimitri. Thank you for your input. I'll lure them both over here. Throw on a javelin just
What's the plan?
in case. Yeah, okay.
At your service.
She can stay
I'm your
close
girl.
by. It's just funny.
I'd be honored.
Don't do that just yet. Take this.
I'm getting closer to my goals.
Good job, buddy.
Let's go. I'll cut through.
Flying doesn't seem to be a great option here. Alright.
Onward. What's my strategy? Ready when you are.
That's okay, though, because as long as I dismount first, I don't have the flying weakness. Fly at the archer and jump off
This still isn't good enough.
to swing your axe. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well done.
Child's play.
Too slow.
Obvious.
Watch and learn.
Man, bold move coming off your healing spot. Let's see how it plays out for him.
That's an embarrassment.
Am I willing to take the floor damage? Kind of am. Oh yeah, Dimitri's got that goddess ring on. He'll be fine.
Thank you.
Good job playing.
I am only just beginning.
Alright, now. As for you. Violet can show him what she's made of.
there's still room for improvement.
Pretty solid.
Watch and learn.
That would work.
That's fine. Everything is okay. I'm okay with the way events are unfolding currently.
I sense an improvement. I need...
Accidentally went a little too fast, but it's okay. Remember, if you're fighting the sniper, just run up to him and kick the bow out of his hands, because he's not trained for close-range combat.
This is for everyone's good.
30 magic power. Nice. Alright, treasure chest that way. I guess Dimitri can go that way. Ash will, of course, go for the other treasure chest. We'll see a lot of armored units, so we'll have a net going for backup.
Much appreciated.
Don't know why I even bother doing that. Where can this guy go? Perfect. I can do something like this. And actually attack from range with Nosferatu. Just drain a little blood, okay? Bolt axe. Why, that's a poor man's crusher. I did that backwards. All right.
I'd be honored.
So we send that, and that can come in here. Actually, silver bow might be best. There, now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At your service.
This will be fine. This will
I'll
be good.
cut through.
What's the plan?
Onward.
I'll go this way.
Ready when you are.
Maybe not. Go for that.
What's my strategy?
Beautiful.
I'm stronger.
Stronger than before.
Let's go.
I guess I'll move them a bit closer. I will be right back.
I understand.
Okay. Alright. Everything looks fine. This be okay.
Keep it up.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Nice solid 50 damage Helm Splitter. Not to love.
I'll comply.
Just for fun, look at that. 57 damage with the Crusher. And still pretty good odds of hitting. I mean, near perfect.
I need to slow down.
Actually, you know what? I didn't consider how hurt Ash
I'm your
was.
girl.
I may or may not have missed that bit.
Wait, that's it?
At your service.
I need to slow down. You're a big help.
There we go. That's more like
I'll
it.
cut through.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Just for the fun of it. Ah, entirely gratuitous, I see. Alright, that's fine.
I can feel it in my bones.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst.
I don't know. I've seen some lions in my Fire Emblem career, and you, sir, are no lion.
Next try.
So Cornelia has planted spies even inside Garreg Mach.
The Shield of Fargus has appeared. We can expect more out of him than the young ones.
Okay. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
What's my strategy?
I'll comply.
Let's see how Dimitri can do against him. He can do a fair bit of harm. I can do enough harm to actually finish him off. Now the trick is going to be extracting as much experience as I can before doing so.
I'd be honored.
Alright, that works.
Maybe I'm not a total waste.
Holy cow. I can't believe Gilbert only has 3 speed. Seems illegal.
Thanks so much.
Onward.
Fortified. Cool, everyone's been healed. Convoy. Test key, there you are. For Silver Shield. What the heck?
Too slow.
What's the plan?
No reason not to. I wonder. That would actually finish him off, but I want Dimitri to do it for no real reason. Just that he's the lord of the chapter, of the storyline. Yeah, we'll have him take out this Grey Lion
The
dude.
man praised as a lion is degraded to a mere traitor's underling.
A traitor's underling? That's upsetting, Your Highness. I am and always have been a knight of House Rowe.
How dare you! You are nothing but a lowly beast scavenging for scraps! You have forgotten the dignity of knighthood.
I may be lowly, but this beast is devoted to his master.
Ha! Then I had better kill the pet and deliver its head to that master. Child's play.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
It is the way of knights to follow their master's orders without argument. Lord Gwendol was a good man.
Now he is just a corpse, nothing more. Let's go. Rodrigue is waiting for us.
And even in this volcanic climate, Dimitri's blood runs cold as ice.
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war, after all.
To say such a thing at a time like this. You have not changed one bit.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those traitors in Fraldarius. When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you have done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful. And you, I have you to thank as well.
Well, as his professor, it was my duty.
Well, we are in your debt. I will repay you for this someday, I swear it. And you, Felix, you have also done well to bring His Highness here.
Tell us all you know, Rodrigue.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct?
Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus Dukedom, or some nonsense.
If you know that much, then the rest won't take long. Enemy or not, it's undeniable that Cornelia's plan was nothing short of genius. After seizing power, she invited the Imperial army to Fraldarius. There she reorganized her troops and then sent soldiers to hunt me down. Because of that, we were forced to act defensively, and now we're being forced into a difficult battle. She's been controlling the situation all along.
So that's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago.
Your Highness, Fraldarius is in a terrible state right now. The tyranny is unbearable, and so the rebellions are endless. Refugees starve to death in the streets. If I may speak freely, Your Highness, we should change course for Fraldarius and take down those traitors before we embark to Enbar.
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Enbar before all else.
Think this through. I understand wanting to destroy the Empire and the Emperor. I want that so much it hurts. But which is more important, the dead or the living?
Silence!
No, Dimitri. You will hear me out.
Are you asking me? Asking the dead to forgive that woman?
No, I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to prioritize the Kingdom capital over the Imperial capital for now. As Lambert's close and trusted friend, I am confident that he would have advised the same.
Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead. They are your words alone, even if you borrow their lips. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his lingering regret and hatred. Even now, he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
You are my king. Our king. Wherever you lead, we will follow. But Your Highness, there are those who take up their sword in the name of revenge, and yet along the way, lose the strength and composure to follow through. You would do well to bear that in mind. Ah, I nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time has come for it to be wielded by its true master.
Eredvar. The hero's relic once wielded by my father.
The very same. I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Fraldarius.
Understated as ever, Father. It must have been a true struggle to get it back.
I am grateful, my friend.
Gilbert, Professor, may I request something of you? I wish to fight at your side.
Well, I say
Senile
yes.
already, old man? Who will protect our territory?
I expected it would come to this, so I left those matters to my younger brother. He has my complete faith. I must keep my promise to our fallen king, to my dear friend.
Yeah, what promise is that? I want to know. I'm
A
nosy.
very old one. I swore it nearly 10 years ago. Now then, Your Highness, let's destroy the Empire together. My men and I will spare no effort. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
All right, so I just want to double check. The way they pronounced it, Eredfar? That's what it sounded like. That wasn't just me, right? Anyway, it's about time Dimitri got his hero's relic. Look at that thing. 19 might, 10 crit, 75 hit. That's pretty good all around. Like, I guess it's technically his least accurate weapon, but oh boy. Let's drop that Iron Lance Plus. Who cares?
Our orders are to capture Enbar by striking the enemy stronghold directly. How familiar are you with the geography of Fodlan?
Never been there before.
The kingdom and the empire are separated by the impassable Ogma Mountains. Legend has it that Saint Seros once crossed over those mountains to fight against the Fell King Nemesis. But don't fool yourself. Leading a large army over such steep mountains would be near impossible.
In order to infiltrate the Empire, we have no choice but to go around the mountains, either to the east or to the west.
Let's see. Trying to remember what I do know about the geography. I believe we want to go west.
I believe that may be difficult. After all, the western region of the kingdom is already loyal to the Empire.
No, I
Perhaps
totally
we should
messed it up.
consider going east, using the route that passes through Alliance
How
territory.
did I mess that up?
The
Not that it
Alliance is
matters.
currently split in two. Those who stand with the Empire and those who are against it. Leading the Imperial faction is House Gloucester, while House Regan leads those who oppose. We should take advantage of their internal conflict and proceed east along the mountains until we reach the Great Bridge of Myrden in Alliance territory.
Why there?
The Aramid
I
River
ask.
divides Alliance and Empire territory.
As if I
There are
didn't
many
know that.
large bridges that cross it. However, the Great Bridge of Myrden is by far the largest, and it is also closest to the monastery. I believe you crossed that bridge 5 years ago on your journey to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Oh, well, what if the Empire and the Alliance both attack?
I'm afraid it's a possibility, but it's still more practical than passing through the west.
Perhaps our next move should be to contact House Regan and request their cooperation.
Oh, do you think they'll help?
Claude
I
of House
think.
Regan is the leader of the Alliance and is firmly against the Empire. They are the enemy of our enemy. In other words, hopefully, a friend.
Are you suggesting that we ask House Regan to engage the Gloucester soldiers?
I am. If we take the bridge, then House Gloucester will no longer be able to receive support from the Empire. There's no way a man as wise as Claude would refuse our request.
And once we manage to capture the Great Bridge and gain a foothold into the Empire,
Then we cross Gronder Field and head south toward Enbar.
But if we get attacked from both sides, we'll have to fight people from the Alliance, won't we?
Speaking of House Gloucester, I wonder how Lawrence is holding up.
If we meet him again, it will probably be as enemies. To be honest, I'd rather avoid seeing him altogether.
If you do not wish to kill familiar faces, do not tarry over the corpses of the dead.
Good advice.
Prepare yourselves. It is time to steel your souls for the task at hand.
All right, well, that is going to do it.